Nehemiah, a loyal cupbearer to the king of Persia, carried a heavy heart. News from his homeland, Jerusalem, spoke of ruins and despair. The once great walls were shattered, leaving the people vulnerable and afraid. Night after night, Nehemiah knelt in prayer, seeking guidance from God. He pleaded for a way to help his people and restore Jerusalem's broken walls. His faith was a beacon in the darkness of his worry. One day, the king noticed the sadness in Nehemiah's eyes. Concerned, he inquired about the source of his cupbearer's sorrow. Nehemiah, emboldened by faith, prepared to speak. With courage, Nehemiah revealed his heart, sharing the plight of Jerusalem. He humbly requested permission to return and rebuild the broken walls, trusting in the king's compassion. King, moved by Nehemiah's faith and passion, granted his request. He provided letters of support and protection, ensuring Nehemiah's safe passage to Jerusalem. Hope began to dawn. Arriving in Jerusalem, Nehemiah surveyed the devastation. The crumbled walls and burned gates spoke of a city in ruins, a people in despair. The task ahead seemed immense. Nehemiah gathered the people, his voice ringing with conviction. "Our city is broken," he declared, "but together, with God's help, we can rebuild. We must work as one." Inspired by Nehemiah's words, the people began to work. They cleared rubble, gathered stones, and laid the foundations for the new wall. Hope blossomed amidst the ruins. But enemies nearby mocked their efforts, scoffing at the idea of a rebuilt wall. They plotted to attack the workers, hoping to discourage and scatter them. Nehemiah, ever vigilant, armed the builders. "Half of you will work," he commanded, serious. "The other half will stand guard with swords, spears, and bows. We must protect our work." Day after day, the people labored tirelessly, their hands building, while their eyes watched for danger. They trusted in God's protection, their spirits unyielding. When fear threatened to overwhelm them, Nehemiah rallied their spirits. "Remember the Lord," he urged. "He is great and awesome. Fight for your families, your homes, your city." The builders' hands grew stronger, their hearts more united. They worked as one, their determination fueled by faith and love for their home. In just 52 days, the broken wall was rebuilt, standing tall and strong around Jerusalem. The city was safe. The people rejoiced. They praised God for his faithfulness, thanking Nehemiah for his leadership and unwavering trust. Jerusalem was secure once more. The story of Nehemiah reminds us that even in the face of brokenness, God can help us rebuild what is lost. Faith can move mountains. With courage and a willing heart, we can overcome challenges and bring hope to others. Trusting God brings great results. Just like Nehemiah, when we trust God and work together, great things can be achieved. He didn't let any obstacles slow him down. He persisted and made sure that the walls were rebuilt. Nehemiah gathered men of valor to protect those who were building the walls. Jerusalem was finally safe and free from invaders. God was with Nehemiah every step of the way. Despite how impossible it seemed, Nehemiah never gave up. Nehemiah was a man of God. Nehemiah trusted God through it all. The people of Jerusalem helped him rebuild the walls. The people were eternally grateful. Everyone was proud of what they accomplished.